How's it going? This is Dr. Jeff McNairy from Rythmia Life Advancement Center, Costa Rica, Pura Vida. We have a great week going down right now. We just reopened after a month of construction. Amazing gym and spa, new conference center, huge ceremony space. It's looking really cool. So I'm gonna jump right into this. So do it yourself, what that is about. We all were told and taught as kids, in our whole upbringing, that if you have a problem or you're facing an issue or there's something wrong or something needs to get done, you very likely need to hire an expert or you need to consult with somebody other than yourself to figure it out. And in healthcare, right, what happens is there's all these experts in healthcare, a litany of different kinds of physicians, whether it's nursing and medical doctors and psychologists and counselors and all kinds of people, physical therapists. Now, don't get me wrong, all of those people have amazing skills and have trained really hard and know a lot of information about their area. However, what it comes down to at the end of the day is, are you able to make the adjustments and make the shift required to heal yourself? So the reason why I want to talk about do it yourself is because I fully believe that we can heal ourselves if we understand who we are as people and if we plug into ourselves and if we're connected emotionally, spiritually, physically, all the different ways that we can plug into ourselves. I believe that we can heal ourselves, and we don't need a bunch of experts to tell us how to do it. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to trash experts. I'm considered an expert in certain areas, addiction and trauma and acute mental health, right? I'm considered an expert in that. But the bottom line was, at the end of the day, those people that I was working with, they had to do the work themselves. And I would point them in the right direction. I would give them a little, couple tools they could use. But it comes down to the individual has to heal themselves. They have to make the shift. They have to make the change. So do it yourself. Heal yourself. Plug into yourself. Be connected. That's how you heal. It's funny because in the West, what's going down in Western culture and other parts of the world is that it's trying really hard to unplug you from yourself. It's trying to make it so you're not connected. Because when you're not connected to yourself, you're not as aware, you're not as insightful, you can't feel your intuition, you're not as spiritually in tune, and then you're almost in a way that you're lost. What happens is that's when capitalism in a Western sort of framework can come in and show you, oh, hey, you need to buy this, you need to do this plan. You need to listen to me because I know the right way. I can help you with this unplugged vibe that you have, right? It's a way to sell you products. It's a way to make money, basically. And so the healthcare industry, I want you to think about that word for a minute, industry. Okay, the healthcare industry is about making money. It's a business. And so what happens is, if you're healthy and you're fit and you're feeling good, and you're going through normal life's ups and downs, but you don't need a bunch of meds and you don't need a bunch of therapy and you don't need a bunch of medical doctors all the time and you don't need to go to a hospital every couple years, then you don't make any money for that healthcare industry. You're actually a liability. And it's better to have you be lost and unplugged and confused and uncertain, and it's better to have you be sick. And that's just the bottom line, and it really is sad. It's actually a tragedy. That's what this has come to. But if I own a hospital and I want to make money, I want people to fill the beds. What does that mean? It trickles down through different layers of healthcare professionals. Next thing you know, we're extending patient stay. We're trying to get people to be in therapy for years and years and years. I want you to stay on these meds forever. Okay, so the bottom line is you need to plug into yourself so you can be aware of what it is that your body needs and what it is that your mind needs. And then you can heal yourself. You can do what's right for you. Everybody's different. Everybody has a different set of life circumstances. And there's some people out there, for example, that are amazing. For example, Josh Trent at wellnessforce.com. What he does is he rallies for like a motivational vibe to get you to do the work for yourself, to heal yourself. And he shows you like that he's done it before, and has all these resources and all these different people that he works with that also do that. So there's a lot of people out there that are really positive and helpful and mindful. Okay, but at the end of the day, the message is you need to be plugged into yourself. You need to do it yourself so you can be healed. So what are we doing at Rythmia? That's exactly what we're doing here. We're helping you plug into yourself by having self-awareness, by connecting spiritually with who you are as a person, reuniting with your soul, healing your heart, showing who you've become. Those are all things that we're doing here with a really safe environment to do it. And that is how you can do the things necessary. Now it's incredible, like as a healthcare practitioner, you know, to have that sort of backup at a facility, because what I'm used to is having a ton of pressure on me. Like, you better do what's right for these patients. You better fix these guys, or else your numbers are going down, your score level is low, and you might get fired, right? Because you need to do the work, you know, you need to have these results. And what's beautiful about Rythmia, right, is it's not like that, because what we're doing is we're providing a safe environment for you to do the work yourself. And it's a lot of, it's a breath of fresh air, because I can just sit back a bit and just watch, providing a safe environment, of course, always supervising the staff and making sure everybody's cool and aware of the guests, and providing this environment where they can do the work themselves. You know, people show up day one, nervous, worried, concerned, they have all these issues. And I just, like, with confidence can sit back and just be like, don't worry. The program we have and all the steps that we've created in this program for this week that you're here is going to help you connect to yourself, and you're going to get the answers that you need. You don't need them from me. You don't need them from anybody else. Now, we can help you, point you in the right direction. You get a little confused, we'll help focus you again. Now, of course, absolutely, yes. However, the reality of your life is going to come down to your own awareness for you that you're going to get while you're here. And there's lots of things in life that create that environment. But unfortunately, you know, growing up in Los Angeles like I did, you know, I was always told, you know, if you're sick, you got to go see these experts. If you're not sure what to do, you got to see these experts. If you don't, you know, I mean, it's just endless. It's endless. And I got sick of it, you know, and I rebelled against that, actually, as you guys can tell, because I'm the chief medical officer here at Rythmia. So I definitely believe in a different way. And that way is that you can become empowered to heal what it is you need to heal, whether it's anxiety, depression, addiction, uncertainty in life, relationship issues, self-identity, family dynamic, whatever it is, all the things that people deal with, right, in life that are really difficult, you can heal and get clarity on that by doing the Rythmia program and getting plugged into who you are as a person and doing it yourself. Thanks for watching. See you guys next week. DIY. You know what's up.